If this reading found you, pause for a moment, because something in your life is about to move faster than you expect. There are moments when energy builds quietly in the background, and then suddenly, everything shifts overnight. This could be a conversation, a realization, an opportunity, or something that changes the direction you are walking. Let's take a look at what is preparing to unfold for you. Welcome in, my beautiful Capricorn friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So I wanted to first start with an archetypal oracle card. And this archetype is maybe a role that you are stepping into right now in your life. It could be something that is a part of your awakening, or it could be an energy that is around you. And what's coming through here is the lost soul. Now, some of you are going to resonate with the image. When you're looking at it, I feel you may be connecting with it in some way. So this archetype is wandering, it is searching and evolving. And there's another side to this archetype, which is withdrawn, despondent, and weary. And I feel what's happening is this archetypal energy is coming through your life in waves. Okay, so it's something that Spirit is bringing into your awareness. And I wanted to pull a random oracle card here. This is a sign, clarity, or some sort of a message that your soul needs to hear as you're moving through the next 24 hours of your life. So in winter, there's something happening in winter for you. All right, so I feel this season is going to be important. What's meant for you will come sometime during winter's stillness, a time of quiet reflection or necessary pause. And I feel this is not just speaking about a season, but a period in your life that feels like winter. So I'm going to read this to you one more time. What's meant for you will come sometime during winter's stillness, a time of quiet reflection or necessary pause. All right. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you today. So let's see, Spirit, what you want to share here. We've got a lot of different things happening here with your cards today. So let's see what jumped out for you. The Two of Cups. So there is a connection that they're bringing into your awareness. And I feel maybe there is something happening unexpectedly, randomly, or all of a sudden in a connection that you have, a relationship. Okay, so the Two of Cups to start. We have the Nine of Swords. So there's something here that you have been moving through in your mind. It's not something that you have been speaking out loud yet. And I feel that the energy of this card, when you take a look at it, is what you might be feeling right now. The swords are representing your mind space. And I feel what's happening is whatever it is that's on your mind is creating emotions and almost poking at your emotional body. So there is a completion happening here within this process that you're moving through. And we also have the 10 of Cups. There's nothing to worry about here, Capricorn. If you're worried or stressed, Spirit wants you to put that down. There is so much abundance in your life. The abundance is really going to start to peek through, especially if you've been going through something that feels a little bit darker. And, you may have been feeling lost right now or confused or uncertain in your life. Know that this is the energy that is moving into your life right now. So that worry and stress around these things, they're encouraging you not to focus on them, but rather focus on the joy, the excitement, the love, the community, the abundance around you. All right, so I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So we've got rainbows in the card here. We also have a lion, which looks like to me a cupid with wings, right? a lion with wings, which is a Cupid. So I feel Cupid is flying around. There is this energy to connect. So I feel two people are being prepared to come together for something bigger. And there's many different things that are happening in your lives here, Capricorn. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also, check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. Now, the numbers that are coming through for you today are the number 2, number 9, and number 10. And I feel there is some sort of a leap that is happening here, going from 2 to 9. That's a huge jump, a leap. So you're going to experience things happening very quickly. And sometimes when we do have things that happen quickly, we don't realize how much time we've actually spent in the emotions of it until we come out of that experience. So I feel some of you might be having experiences like that. And perhaps this is in a relationship and they want me to actually talk about this card first. This energy feels incredibly strong. So perhaps recently you have been feeling a lot of things: disappointment, sadness, right? Maybe someone said something to you, maybe you're misunderstood, like whatever these things are. I'm seeing a lot of different things that may have happened. And I feel that for some of you, this is something that may have happened one at a time, like one after the other. So there's this like weight that you have been recently carrying, that they're encouraging you to release that, to find some sort of practice or something that you can do today that will relieve this stress. Ultimately, what they're asking you to do here, Capricorn, is to create some peace and calm within yourself. This is why you have in winter. And this is a season they're encouraging you to create within yourself this stillness, this quiet, because whatever it is that's on your mind is creating emotions that might be getting in the way of something that you are trying to do. And I feel for some of you, there may have been a temporary detour in your life where you have found yourself off track in some way and trying to find yourself back in alignment. And then there's some of you that are already working on this, moving past this. So there's many different layers to the Nine of Swords here that some of us are moving through. And you'll have to share with me what that is for you, Capricorn, in the comments below. To me, this feels like there's some sort of threshold that you either crossed or about to cross, and your life is going to be completely different, right? I feel there has been a lot of stress and worry in your life because of someone, right? We've got someone coming in. This might be, a romantic relationship that you have in your life. This could be, a friendship. This could be a coworker. This could be a neighbor, where maybe there has been this temporary period where things haven't been the best and you've been wondering, questioning, you know, they are encouraging you to feel into what it is that you are feeling. Sometimes we avoid feeling the things that are coming up because, I feel this as well, where I don't like crying, especially in front of other people. I don't even cry in with movies because I have this like weird feeling of crying in front of people. So I cry by myself. And lately, I've been just letting myself move through the emotions without like judging myself, right? So I feel they're encouraging you today, if there's something that's been weighing on you heavily, to allow yourself to give yourself a break, to, do something that feels healing to you, right? You know what I do? Exercise at night now. I'm starting to really build a relationship with exercise finally now in my life. And I feel when I do stretching exercises before bed, it allows me to release any kind of heavy emotions that I might be carrying. And I feel for some of you, this feels like a blow. It feels like something that came in quickly and hit you really hard. And maybe it wasn't quick. It feels like it may have been a stretch of time, but it feels like it happened suddenly. And I feel like you knew this was going to happen because you felt it all along. So you have silently and maybe unintentionally been preparing for this to happen. And I feel this may be a big moment for some of you, but for others, this is such a small little thing, but it creates the biggest shift in your life. I feel that the dream realm is also speaking to you or has been speaking to you the last few days or the last few weeks, where maybe you have had trouble sleeping. And it's because there's communication happening with you because you're in this processing, right? So allow yourself to be in this processing experience. Take care of yourself within the experience and allow yourself to be open to everything that is coming in and everything that is leaving you. Okay, so the Two of Cups is this beautiful experience in a relationship. And I feel that this relationship is in the spotlight. Maybe you had an argument with someone recently and, butted heads, or there was some sort of miscommunication or misunderstanding. This feels like a Mercury retrograde experience where, something was said, but it was interpreted the wrong way, or, expressing yourself, you're having difficulties with this, especially with other people. I want you to know that there's an opening here. Like there's something that is unlocking in your experience. And whatever this is going to be of the past. And this is what's coming forward now is alignment, synchronicities, all the signs that you have been receiving recently, Capricorn. Pay attention to those. I feel Spirit has been speaking to you a lot, especially in the last week or so. Right? Those are not random things that are happening in your life. These are synchronicities. And I'm seeing a lot that are happening for you. So you're going to have to share with me what these are. What are the signs that you have been seeing in your life? And, I feel this could be a connection that you have to a lost soul. And I'm also getting this connection to your past life and different lifetimes. So I feel memories or reminiscing or sitting and having a conversation with someone around something from the past here. These are things that you might be moving through right now. Ultimately, what's going on is you're in alignment with an experience that is about to bring you abundance. Abundance has already been around you. It is just a clearing of the path so you can actually see it and experience it. And I feel for some of you, love, this is a big love card. Love is in the air. There is an expansion happening here in the love department for you in connections, right? So you're going to find yourself in really good experiences, some of you. There's some relationships that are parting. There's some that are coming together. And I feel they're wanting you to focus on the coming together. And I feel there's maybe some reminiscing on a relationship, how it was to where it is now. So a lot of different things. I'm just getting a blast of intuitive downloads right now, Capricorn. And, before I began filming your reading, I had a hard time filming because my cards kept falling, things kept slipping, or I'd hit that, my amethyst, because I moved these two things around. And, it's just that kind of an energy with your reading today. And I feel some of you might be going through something like that. And I feel what's happening here is everything that you are moving through is a rearranging of something coming into alignment for you. And overnight tonight, whenever you're finding this reading, it is timeless. Overnight tonight, there is something that is either going to reveal itself to you, or you're going to have some sort of sign, confirmation, feeling, or something. Okay, so yeah, I want you to get ready for this. And there is also preparation here. Either you, I feel you are, but someone else, you have been both preparing to align with one another. And for some of you, this feels like a romantic relationship. You might have been trying to manifest love, desiring to connect with someone where you can share a life together. I'm seeing this kind of an opportunity available for you right now. It is in your orbit. So Spirit is encouraging you to get yourself out there. Remember, the kind of energy that you want to bring in is the kind of energy you are spreading out in your world. So it's important that you understand how you are showing up in your world, how you are treating yourself, because that is the energy that is going to match you. And whoever this is that's coming into your life, they're from a different world. Their perspective, the way that they understand things, it's different, but I feel this is a very complementary energy because the expansion through you connecting, sharing each other's world with one another, there's like this major evolution in your soul's growth that happens, right? Through this connection. So there's a purpose and a reason why this connection is coming in. And I feel for some of you, there's a realization around a current relationship that you have where maybe you are going through something and there's an energy that is, I feel the relationship dynamic might be changing here. So there's a whole process that you're going through, but the awareness, the knowledge, the learning, the understanding of it is what you might be moving through. So there's definitely, it's all a coming together for you. It is a fruitful union. And I feel you're moving forward here with some value um, through the lessons and what you've gained from a relationship, what you have understood. Okay. And you're going to find when you're thinking of someone or you need something, it's all coming together for you. Like everything is falling into place here, right? You've been noticing this recently, even though some things might be going a certain way, you're noticing how things are falling into place. So we have the 10 of cups here. You may be seeing rainbows. I'm hearing a lot of people like laughing and having conversations. So I feel you are around a lot of people. And this is an energy that is coming into your life now is people, your connection with them, the way that you interact with them. And I feel there's also this like it feels like a testing of boundaries here where you're being called to step into a more leadership role as you're moving through your world and to communicate, to share what it is that's on your heart, to share what it is that you need to share in order to create this harmonious experience with you. So I don't know if any of you are organizing some sort of an event. Maybe this is online, but I feel that you're going to do really well because you have this way of speaking and communicating, Capricorn. And if you're feeling nervous or you're feeling like maybe you're going to have a conversation with someone and share what it is that's been on your heart, maybe you're going up to your boss and perhaps you're wanting to elevate in your career and you're going to have a chat with them to talk about, how you can grow in your career and you're preparing for that confirmation. That preparation is definitely there. So I feel that spirit is supporting you in this. And know that things are going to work in your favor here. Sometimes what happens is when the universe is rearranging, sometimes they're taking away things that were in the way of us actually experiencing this abundance, this prosperity, this stable footing, right? This is also your connection to Mother Earth. So you're going to see that you're connecting with spirit animals more, seeing more of them around, which might be a lion for you, right? And this is a very solid foundation. There's deeper connections here. You're finding maybe you're having deeper conversations with people. Maybe there's someone that you didn't really know that well, but you're finding yourself talking to them more, maybe spending more time with them. And there's a relationship now that is growing like a really good friendship. This could be a partnership or something else. And I'm seeing opportunities, blessings, and miracles in your life here, Capricorn. And I feel these have been in your orbit. And what's happening right now is, again, there is a clearing of something so you can actually partake, actively participate in this abundance that is within your reach. And you are deserving and worthy of it. I feel some of you have been disappointed. Maybe something didn't work out in the way that you were expecting it to. But Spirit wants you to know things are actually working out for you. Behind the scenes, you might not be seeing what's going on. It might be looking like maybe things are working against you, but they're actually working in your favor. And there's light within the experience you are going through, right? And I don't know if any of you are traveling. I'm getting travel coming in. Perhaps it's this month of March. I'm filming this in the month of March, um, or like in the next month or so, right? So, yeah, 10 of Cups. And again, there's this ending of something and a new beginning. Like you've stepped into a new energy already. They're saying that you've already stepped into a new energy, and it's about adjusting to this and allowing yourself to open up to the abundance, the love, the connection, the community that's there available for you. Sometimes we don't see that because we're going through things that we can find ourselves kind of caught up in. I'm sorry, my dog is barking here, and I feel distractions. Things might be in the way, taking you away from this experience, right? So, very interesting how spirit is coming in and bringing something into your awareness. So, no, overnight, there is something beautiful that is happening for you. And tomorrow is a brand new day, and spirit is encouraging you to treat it as such. All right. Anything is possible. And I'm seeing dreams coming true here, everyone. So look at that. So 10 of Cups. I wanted to pull a shaman's dream oracle for you. And the dream realm is speaking to you. This is why I chose this card deck. So let's see what's coming through this card for you today. So we are getting net caster. You are a net caster. So I feel you're manifesting and you've thrown out a net and you're drawing energies back in. So preparations come to fruition. Look at that. 42 is the number on this card. Another light code number frequency connecting you to this reading. And you might be connecting with this number in some way. It might be significant for you. So, and you might be resonating with the image here. I feel you have been visited by angels recently. You've been visited by angels. You're going to have to share with me your angel encounter, Capricorn. So preparations come to fruition, a surprise, a result beyond expectations. The netcaster arrives to tell you to stop praying for the fish. They have arrived, and it's time that you cast your net, lest they swim away. Everything that you long for is within reach, but it has been so long since your prayers were answered that you have forgotten how to receive what is being offered to you. Put down the prayer beads and open your arms and your heart to rewards beyond measure. Cast your net, Capricorn. Take the next step that you have been planning for so long. Remember that the fish wait for no one, so time is of the essence. Heaven and earth are in perfect alignment for your victory. The stars are positioned for success. The only one who can spoil the perfection of the moment is you. If you ask, do I really deserve this? You will sabotage the magic and shatter the crystalline, flawless of the now. The netcaster can also arrive to bring you bad news, to tell you that you have been snared in someone's trap and must wiggle free. Right now, it feels comfortable enough, even as the net begins to tighten around you. You do not wait until it is suffocating you before realizing you must escape and run for your life. It is still early enough to exit gracefully. Bide your time until all the conditions are right. Go to your place of stillness, of deep quiet, and watch for the signs that a new opportunity has arrived. Right now, you are patient because you feel that things will go your way. Learn to be patient with the people and situations that are more challenging. All right? So that is your message from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. We're going to close and seal your reading now with an angel number. So you might already be seeing this angel number around. And we are getting for you 222 sacred match. We have a sacred match here. So your message today is you are vibrating in harmony. This is where you're going to see how everything begins to fall into place, come together for you. There's a collaboration waiting as well. Keep going is what Spirit is saying here, Capricorn. Balance. Let's create some balance in our lives. It is the time for you to start planting seeds. You're going to see these seeds sprouting and growing. And union. There's a fruitful union that is happening right now. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes, even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.